Today, a tour of the Boxcast UI. Hi and welcome again. As you might know, ProPresenter is one of my passions, hence the t-shirt, TDM.fyi/TDM shirts, but it's not my only one. I also love live streaming. In fact, I've written a monthly column for Church Production magazine for years, link in the description below. So when Boxcast reached out to me to offer me a trial and to use their Boxcaster, I was happy to take a look. I've done a video before on the Boxcaster itself, but this time I decided to show you what the backend UI looks like. So let's head over to my computer and take a look. So here we are in the backend of boxcast.com. You'll see that I've already logged in. What's interesting about all this is I had planned on doing this live, but I suspect my internet, I've been having trouble with it since a certain company bought out a certain other company. Yeah, I was excited because they said I got more speed when they bought it out for less money. Turns out when it works I do, but not so much right now. But that has nothing to do with this. So anyway, here we are in the back end, and I just want to show you how to do this. So first, when you log in, you'll be here talking about current broadcasts, upcoming broadcasts, past broadcasts, etc. You want to click Schedule a Broadcast and give it a name. Let's say here, how to use Boxcast for live streaming. That absolutely works. And here's a tour of the Boxcast UI. And you can put a preview image there if you prefer. The Boxcaster that you're using, or you could choose RTMP streaming if you prefer. That's one thing that I like about some of the changes that Boxcast has made. They've made it to where you can do RTMP streaming, although they prefer you to use the Boxcaster because they're doing some magic behind the scenes, but either way. So here is the date you want to schedule this for. You can just click today, that's what I'm doing, and the time, and let's say 10:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. I can make this recurring. If this was a sport, I could select the sport. I'm not going to because this isn't a sport. And then the type. So we've got a few options. I can test here. Public goes out to boxcast.com or boxcast.tv actually. Flex, I can tick it in HD, and I can just ticket it and make some money that way if I wanted to. But for my audience, public is what you'd probably want to choose. Show social media broadcast settings. Right now I've got it set to YouTube Live. I could do other RTMP as well, and could log into Facebook, but as we all know, Facebook doesn't want you to do multiple destinations, so it's a good chance that wouldn't work. Advanced settings, I've got some of these that I could change should I want to, but I really don't need to. Now I can go to schedule this broadcast. So I'm going to click schedule this broadcast, and you'll see here that we've got a countdown until when it goes. I could have turned that off if I wanted to. It's showing the source, showing the IP address, the settings, etc. So I can click there, go here, and decide. I can edit settings. Let's actually do that. Advanced settings. Instead of analog only, let's do HDMI only for the audio. Analog, I do have just RCA jacks that I could do. With the Boxcaster Pro, I have some more options, but with just the regular Boxcaster, then it's just analog RCA jack, so line level I expect would work for that. In fact, it has in the past. And I can go from there. Configure the Wi-Fi of it, schedule a broadcast, view current broadcast, which, as I said, I'm trying to do, but I'm having some poor network health issues here. So that's something else that I can do. I can get the embed code and embed that into my website, which is a really nice thing to do. I can create custom channels to organize my live streams. I can upload media for pre-event videos, thumbnail images, overlays, which could be just like a PNG, as you can see, that you make in Photoshop or something else that can do that. I can look at my reports, see how many people are watching during what period, etc. Live versus recorded, playback host, operating system, etc. You can tell that I am in fact Mac OS High Sierra 10.13 there. Resources, this is all about some of how to use it. Settings, I can set this up for the different options as well. And sources, I can use multiple boxcasters and choose between them, or RTMP, as you saw earlier. So Boxcast is really a flexible product. It really gives you the opportunity to basically plug, play, and go. So this is a great thing for a lot of churches that are maybe staffed by people that don't normally do technology during the week, and they're just trying to help out. Boxcast is a great way to do that. It's just simple to use and, generally speaking, reliably implemented. Unless, of course, you have the internet problem that I'm having right now. So that's a bit of an issue that I need to work out with my cable modem company. But this is basically a tour of the back end of Boxcast, and why you might give them a shot if you're looking for something to do live streaming with. As you can tell, Boxcast is a great service that provides some advantages over the way many churches are live streaming, either directly to Facebook or YouTube, or by using a computer with encoding software. One thing I mentioned when I was showing you the UI that I don't want to gloss over is that Boxcast now supports RTMP live streaming as well. So, if you're leery of buying the Boxcaster and want something more universal, maybe take a look at the Teradek vidiu instead. The link for that is TDM.fyi/vidiu. Until next time, this is Paul Alan Clifford from TrinityDigitalMedia.com and ChurchTechU.com. Go out and change eternity.